Hello and welcome to the Battlefield 5 Top Plays. In today's episode we have a selection of awesome, massive multi-kills and huge kill streaks. These are the sort of clips that people pull off and absolutely destroy the enemy team. As many people as possible, and as you saw by that first clip, this is going to be a pretty insane episode. Two clips sent in from Maxeek. The first is using the EMP on Devastation of Rotterdam and is an insane Rambo moment.
Look at the points. More points. That was 3K right there. Are you kidding me? Stop it. Stop it. I've seen the worst enemies there. That was great, dude.
Playing on Twisted Steel, Grand Ops, he gets an elevated position on the enemy and sprays them to pieces. He then goes on to continue the kill streak, getting a crazy amount of kills. I couldn't even count them all up.
Holy. Oh my. What just happened, dude? There is no way. Hold up, maybe I'm not done yet. Oh my god, dude. What was that? Get the camera, dude. Get 2. Get 4. 20 cameras. I don't know. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. Oh my god. Oh my. Goodbye, dude. I'm done.
Stepping onto a bit of Battlefield 1, it's IC4E or ICE, I think, on Val Fortress in the light tank. Now, he sent in 2 tank clips. This one is more of a high IQ play. As you know, in Battlefield 1, if you're using the flanker tank, you are limited against enemy armor you have to use. These mines, as he does, pops them behind him, shoots the tank, takes out 2 vehicles, and gets a whole load of kills. The second clip he sent in is on Amiens and is one of the biggest multi-kills I've seen in Battlefield 1.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Sanitäter gesichtet!
We have lost objective Alpha.
Da drüben ist ein Sanitäter! Aufpassen! Feindlicher Sperr gesichtet!
Next up, 2 clips from Eros. This first one is really impressive. He's on Rotterdam and he's using the Panzer 38T, diving behind the sandbags and dropping those anti-personnel mines, getting a huge multi-kill. I don't know if you guys knew you could do that, but it's a very effective way of removing enemy infantry from an objective. The only problem is with this tank is you leave yourself in a bit of a situation against enemy armor because you have very little in the way of taking them out. So a good play, unfortunately gets taken down at the end. A load of kills. The second clip he sent in is something that I don't like to include too much. It's the Ju-88, but check out what he manages to take out with this bombing run. He actually takes out that enemy Spitfire as well on this game of Grand Operations. A load of kills and a pretty sweet plane kill as well. I really wish that Battlefield 5 had a few more maps, and although Battlefield 1 wasn't my favourite game when it came out, I certainly have started to enjoy watching clips from it a lot more. Thunder is here with a very awesome kill streak with the Howl automatic sniper. Look how smooth and crisp this game is for infantry gameplay. Playing on Giant Shadow, again not the best map in the world, but certainly one that provides some great Battlefield infantry moments.
Want me to patch you up? Over there's an enemy shot! Schiffer!
We have taken objective butter. We have secured the sector.
One of my favourite players to watch on Battlefield 5 is Iku, and this guy is pushing up towards the enemy team at the top of Delta. Quite a nice clip this, as he really uses his accuracy to his advantage against an onrush of enemy players. I do think that he could maybe revive one or two extra players with a bit of smoke, but as the enemies are everywhere, you are putting yourself at risk, so I don't really blame him for that, but there are one or two that he maybe could have just pushed to get, but I don't see any teammates trying to help either, so maybe it was just too hectic. A great streak though with this ZK383 on Narvik. JARADAT gamers next, Battlefield 1. Going in with the classic loadout of the SMG-08 and the Dynamite. Check out this huge multi-kill. By now you guys must know who Enders is. The guy streams all the time, worth watching if you enjoy. Probably the most accurate gameplay you will see on Battlefield 5 for the most part. This guy just pulls off clips day after day, and he sent in a few really satisfying infantry streaks. Great stuff to watch.
Hier, erste Hilfe! Hier, erste Hilfe für dich!
Four clips sent in from RE7B5. Very enjoyable stuff to watch. This guy has a really nice technique in Battlefield 5. His aiming is great, and the MP28 isn't a weapon you see a whole lot. This clip is a very nice kill streak. Moving on, another clip on Devastation, this time using the drilling. Check out how he manages to survive in this small little room on a game of Rush. Next up, another clip on Devastation of Rotterdam. As the medic, these enemies push him, and look how many he gets with that hipfire spray. Finally, we have a clip. As you can see here on the top side of Twisted Steel, I believe it's Rush. There's one objective that the enemies are trying to cap. He's got the Tommy gun and he's doing his best to defend the objective. A lot of kills in this one with a really strong 50-round magazine Tommy gun.
全空了，我屌！妈的，手枪也一发没。妖兽都打死了。
Probably the stupidest clip in today's episode from PunjabYoshi. He's on the bridge, twisted steel, prone behind a box in some smoke, and the enemy players don't seem to recognise he's here. It's pretty crazy that these guys are actually lying down looking at him. I don't know if you saw that, but there's a guy next to him and a guy over there just in front of him who he doesn't see for a little while. They don't see each other, and then he eventually manages to get the kill. Absolutely insane. TimoJenkins is coming in with a super accurate sniper streak on Alpha Objective, playing on Aerodrome. Moving on to a few Battlefield 1 clips from Kiritoko Spy. The automatic OM1918 Factory is his weapon of choice, a very strong hip-firing weapon in Battlefield 1, but this guy's situational awareness and accuracy is really satisfying in this first clip.
We have almost won.
Machine gun! Watch it, boys! Out of the sharpshooter! We're there!
The next up is quite a satisfying Obrez 1 vs 3 clip. The problem, I think, is with the recording software. It's a little bit jagged, but you can still see what's happening here, and the clip towards the end where he takes out 3 people with that Obrez is absolutely insane and just shows how cool that Obrez is. The third clip he sent in is on Ballroom Blitz. Look at what he manages to do with this Obrez. 10 kills in total on this close quarters environment as enemies push him. He just gets them taken down with this insanely strong pistol.
We are losing objective apples. We have taken objective butter. Apples.
A regular these days on the top plays, it's EN98, playing on Mercury, a map that I'm not really that much in love with, but it does have quite a few only in Battlefield moments on there. He's playing in the Scout class, and you can see he's getting himself some nice kills against these enemies that are just rushing down the hill towards him. Alpha Objective needs to be capped, and he takes out loads of them as he helps his team grab the flag. Next up, a selection of sniping clips from Tier's BBANG. The first is a 6-man with a very satisfying collateral. In In the next one, he finds himself behind the entire enemy team, and for some reason struggles to take them out. I'd be switching to the revolver at this point and using the throwing knife to just rip through them, as they seem to be completely clueless. He does start to take a few of them down, but I feel as if a Lewis gun or an MG42 would have resulted in a 20-man feed. A pretty nice clip, but could have been so much more. Next up, we have a really satisfying flank on Rotterdam. Drops down off the side here, underneath the car park section here on Alpha, and just domes every enemy that he sees. I'll leave you with two more clips of his very satisfying flanks on some really clueless enemy players on the most overused clip spots on the game. It's the bridge on Twisted Steel. The Sturmgewehr 1.5 is a very versatile and super strong weapon on Battlefield 5. The rush shot makes it work once again on Rotterdam on the top side of Bravo objective, melting the enemy team. Moving on to a clip from Deadly GT on Arras Battlefield 5 in the Blenheim. This is a massive multi-kill. Stefan Muller's next with an aggressive sniping clip. Pretty cool stuff on the bridge on Twisted Steel. Is it me, or are some tank drivers just completely blind? Tyler Poplin's on Panzerstorm. This is probably the best map for finding these blind tankers, and as you see, he's in the Archer Valentine. Gets himself into an area that is surrounded by enemies, and of course enemy tanks up by this resupply station. As he moves up, they don't seem to notice he's here and accept him as one of their own. He then proceeds to shoot them all in the back and rack up some kills. 18 kills in a minute from VENOM HELIX on Fiel 652. This map is an absolute cluster and quite a lot of fun for infantry if you can avoid the bombers. He manages to do that, gets himself, as I said, 17 kills using this Tommy gun in the medic class.
What the? another one. Oh, am I still alive? Bad idea. Oh, what?
Moving on to a clip from Stiff Johnny P. A pretty funny name and also quite an entertaining clip, as on Twisted Steel he pushes towards the enemy team as a medic and manages to kill a whole load of them that are absolutely clueless. Using the bayonet to his advantage, he gets quite a few kills.
I'm here, mate!
Thanks for watching this episode of the Battlefield Top Plays. If you did enjoy, leave a like down below, leave a comment as well, it really helps the channel when you share this video too. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.